Hi. So, jump onto my stage. So, it's Christmas, and in a variation of the 12 days of Christmas, I wanted to do 12 Pilates exercises that we do in our pregnancy Pilates class that you can just check in with over the holidays when we're not here, just to keep you active and moving in pregnancy. And of course, we all know that being upright and active in labour helps to encourage baby into an optimal position for birth, helps to decrease both our time spent in the first and second stage of labour, decreases the need for analgesia and emergency caesarean section, and helps to shorten our postnatal recovery. So yeah, just picked 12 nice exercises that we do during our classes, and we're just going to run through them. I'm going to shorten the reps just for the sake of the video, so at home just use them when you can and dip in and out, and just try and keep active during the holiday season, and really helping to encourage baby down into the pelvis, into that optimal position for birth. So I'm just going to start in our lotus position. Just being conscious that the sits bones are rooted down into the mat. We're not allowing baby to draw our pubic bone too far forward into the mat, putting pressure on the front of our pubic bone there. So we're going to use the perineum just coming onto that nice triangle, creating a triangle between the perineum and the two sits bones. Into our lotus, and we're just going to reach our arms out in front, and we're just going to start with very simply inhaling and articulating the spine forward, and exhaling, coming back up. Inhaling, curling the spine down, exhaling back up. Inhale. And coming back up. So just reaching down over both, taking it over the right knee and up. Inhale forward, exhale, curling the spine back up. Inhale, roll it forward, exhale, curl back up. Opposite side, over the left. Inhale and exhale. Curling ourselves forward and up. We're just going to come up to center. I'm going to swing my legs underneath, come up onto knees for our high knees. Doing some hinging from here. So just checking your position. Pelvis is tilted forward into a nice anterior tilt. Hip bones, the ASIS hip bones are in line. We're just going to reach the hands out in front as we bring ourselves back. Scoop the tummy muscles and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, reach it and exhale forward. And you're just hugging baby back, thinking of contracting those abdominals, wrapping around, supporting baby as baby hugs back. And last time. I'm going to stay up nice and tall, reach the arms towards the mat. I'm going to let the right arm slide towards the right knee as I inhale. Reach the left like somebody's lifting from your rib cage up, and then come over. So you're hugging over a nice beach ball, creating a nice curve here in the side. And over. Opposite side. Inhale up and over. And breathe. And hold it there. Breathe into it and pulse. Opposite side. Up and over. Last time. Hold, breathe, and pulse. From here, we're going to do some arm work. So, staying up on high knees or coming down onto the heels. Just making sure belly is scooped back, hugging baby back, and reach the arms along. So you're drawing the scapula, shoulder blades back into the upper thoracic spine, reaching energy through the fingertips, and we're going to circle. So 10 to 15 circles in each direction, and then change your direction. Then we're going to inhale as we reach the arms up, overhead, and exhale them down. Reach them up. Exhale them down. Reach them up. Exhale them down. Hold them and reach energy through those fingers. Reach towards the opposite wall and breathe. And then we're going to pulse, short, sharp pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, bring them in. Shoulder blades coming back and forward. Just using our own body weight to create a little bit of resistance as we move through our exercise. Hugging baby back towards the spine all the time, thinking of scooping up that pelvic floor. Just give the shoulders a little circle. Drop them down from the ears. Going to come into all fours into our quadruped position. So take our knees underneath our hips, hands are underneath our shoulders. Going to imagine those head beams or headlights on either hip, and they're just pointed down towards the mat. So we're not going to hike out the hips to the side. We're just going to keep them nice and steady towards the mat. Neck is long and head is, eyes are looking towards the mat to ensure that that neck is in line with the rest of the spine. I'm going to take the arms over to the right hand side. I'm going to bring my right bum cheek down to my right. Here, bring it over to the left and scoop it around and forward. Coming back and forward. So we're stirring a great big pot. Just fluid and move with your body. Really nice position for helping to encourage baby into an optimal position for birth. Coming over onto the left bum cheek towards left heel, scoop it around and up. And just holding baby back towards the spine all the time. So not letting the bum draw the tummy towards the mat. Last time. Come up to center and we're going to do some cat to cow stretches. So I'm going to inhale as I let my head fall forward. Look at the pelvis and I'm going to reach or just push down through the heel of my hands and my fingertips as I curl my upper spine and shoulders towards the ceiling. And then uncurl, I'm going to drop baby down towards the mat. I'm going to reach my head up and I'm going to curl my back. Inhale, drop the head, look between the legs and push energy through those shoulder blades up, up, up towards the ceiling and then uncurl. Tailbone opens out behind, sits bones widen. And this position, upright position, really nice position for birth. And helps create about 30% more space in the pelvis, really giving baby room to move down and out. From here, I'm just going to push back onto my heels. I'm going to open my arms out wide and I'm going to bring them behind me. And I'm just going to reach towards the ceiling, open my chest. And inhale and exhale and just breathe down. Fill the body with oxygen, breathing deeply down to where baby lies. And then exhale, scooping the tummy muscles back. And breathing. I'm going to come forward, push my hands onto the mat, and I'm going to curl my toes underneath, and I'm going to push myself back into a deep squat. So my heels are flat on the mat, and from here I'm just going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Really deep squat. If you can't get the heels onto the mat, just come up onto the tippy toes, and again, concentrating on hugging baby back, and just come up and down from there. And you can pulse here. Again, a really nice position for birth if your birth partner wants to come behind and support the weight of your body as you have baby into that really nice position. And then I'm just going to come up into my full squat. Don't let the knees track out over the toes. Bum is back behind like we're sitting into a chair, and reach the arms nice and long, but don't let them come up to the ears, so just bring the shoulder blades down and reach. Hold and breathe. And I'm going to come back down onto the mat. I'm going to step my right foot forward, back leg left is in line, and the hip is in line with our knee. We're just going to reach our arms nice and long. So just take a check on those hip bones, just make sure that they're in squared and in alignment with each other. And we're just going to inhale as we hinge ourselves forward into our lunge. Reach the arms up and over towards the ceiling and breathe into a little back extension. Sweep the arms back down towards the mat and just re-stack up nice and tall. Inhale forward and up. Breathe and release. Come up nice and tall. We're going to just swap the legs over. Right leg comes back, left leg comes forward. Just again, strengthening energy through the heel and reach the arms long. Inhale forward. Exhale, reach. Inhale. And back up nice and tall. Last time, reach the arms forward and up. And hold it. And release. And up. Lovely. Just going to push back and come down onto the mat for some side leg work. So we're just going to reach the bottom arm long underneath it. Ear comes onto the arm. I'm going to bring my bottom leg in 90 degrees, so like I'm sitting down into a chair. My top leg is at hip height and my feet are flexed towards me. My top arm is overhead. And I'm just going to kick my leg in and reach the arm to meet it. Kick it in and reach the arm to meet it. And you can just push back into a little extension work as you come back. Forward and back. Bring it up and down. And again, it doesn't matter how big the movement is, just concentrating on scooping baby back, drawing up the pelvic floor, drawing across the abdominal muscles, and just pop a cushion in underneath your bump to support it if you need it, and if you feel that bump is drawing you towards the mat. Last one, we're going to bring elbow to knee, elbow to knee. And that leg always stays at hip height. And we're pushing energy out through the heel and reaching energy out through the fingers. So lengthening the body, lengthen and strengthen. And just finishing off. And we come up and around onto the opposite side to finish off the leg series. And then our 12th nice exercise, just to finish off with some roll downs. So taking the knees fist distance apart, and then we've got that nice alignment between the toes, between the knees and the hips, and everything is nicely aligned. And we're just going to hold on to underneath our thighs. So I want you to drop the shoulder blades back down and reach them behind, and don't let the rib cage flare out to the front. Okay, and we're just going to curl the tailbone under as we inhale and roll back. Pubic bone opens up towards the ceiling, and then we exhale and scoop the tummy muscles and use the arms to pull ourselves back up. So a modified roll down. We use the arms to help the muscles of the tummy. So not putting any undue pressure on the abdominal muscles that are already working really hard, widening in pregnancy to accommodate our growing bone, and coming up. So the arms are very much used in these exercises to support the abdominal muscles, ensuring that we're working safely for pregnancy and for postnatal. Last time, down and up. And just to challenge that exercise a little bit further, we're just going to lift the leg as we come down and bring it up and lower it down. Bring it up to tabletop, lower down and up. Nice and slow and controlled. Back we come and up. Last time, back and up. And then just to finish, sweep the legs around. We're going to come back into our child's pose. We're going to widen the legs to make room for the bump, but we're not going to let bump draw towards the mat. So scooping the belly in, we're going to reach. And just when you think you can't reach any further, just walk those fingers that little bit further away, lengthening out the back. Up the head onto the mat. And that's it, just 12 nice gentle exercises that we do in our pregnancy Pilates classes, just to keep you active and moving and stretching during your pregnancy. So I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. We've got class next Wednesday night, and then we're off, and we'll be back. Classes start back on the 3rd of January. So hope to see lots more of you in the new year, and can't wait to hear any birth stories from over Christmas, and see some of those bumps turn into newborn babies in our baby massage classes. So thanks a million, everybody. See you soon. Happy Christmas.